should work out pretty well for you.
People have come from all over the country here today to be with you today. San Francisco, Chicago, Atlanta, DC, New York, and of course your hometown, Los Angeles. We want you to learn about a life outside of your own, a world that is full of possibilities. We want you to learn of all the careers and choices that are available to you. It's a big world out there. And someone here actually has lived your story and will be able to show you that the world is full of possibilities, your own possibilities.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Movement in Motion.
I want to especially thank our co-chairs, Singleton McAllister, Emmett McHenry, Herb and Sharon Wilkins, Marie and Wendell Johns, and Dwight and Tony Cook Bush. In fact, Tony Cook Bush, we love her. She's not only a friend, she's a supporter, she's a critic. She keeps me on task all the time, and she's our favorite board member. We shouldn't have favorites, but she is. I also want to acknowledge Amy Billingsley, who's our hardest working regional coordinator of the regions. Amy, will you stay? And I'd also like to acknowledge Janelle Trader and Walter Hill of the National Archives, both of whom work for us tirelessly. They both serve on our advisory board. And I'd also like to acknowledge Paul Brock, who's one of our history makers. And the reason I want to acknowledge him is he's been helping us interview Black Hollywood. And as we are entering the 21st century, and we look back at the African American community 30 years after slavery, this is the early 1900s, when our community was forming a lot of the organizations that are now will be celebrating their 100th anniversary. And it started 5 years ago, and it's going to continue for another 15 years. So whether it's the NAACP or the Urban League or the Lynx or the Boulay or the Girlfriends, or all the other organizations that even some people who are not African American really don't know about, but they form the basis of our community. This year, we have lost several of our history makers. Ossie Davis, Earl Neal, Tyrone Davis, James Foreman, Milton Davis, Dr. Samuel Massey we just lost, and Bertram Miles. But we also lost Johnny Cochran, Ray Charles, Bobby Short. In fact, Diahann Carroll just came here from Bobby Short's memorial service. And unfortunately, we were not able to interview any of them. And as someone who has sat through interviews, I can only tell you that my staff, and there's 6 people now doing interviews around the country, that we are constantly struck by the richness of our experience and the depth of it and how many areas that we have touched in American history. We have now done interviews in over 80 cities in the United States. In fact, my crew is dying to travel to Mexico to interview Elizabeth Catlett and to Sweden to interview one of the Little Rock Nine. Just think of our potential to change the dialogue of African American achievement and involvement. That's why we call ourselves America's Missing Stories, but we don't want to be missing anymore. We want to mainstream this history.
Thank you all for being here tonight. I want to tell you what a thrill this is for me. Every once in a while, when I'm walking down the street, especially in Washington, a little black girl will come up to me and say, "I know you." She wants to talk to me. She wants to touch me. She wants to see, basically, if I'm real. Well, tonight, I am that little black girl, except that I'm in the presence of true greatness. I get to find out whether Diahann Carroll talks, walks. I get to touch her. I get to see if she's real, and so do you. And I have a little hint. Boy, is she ever. She is a living legend.
Things look swell, things look great. Gonna have the whole world on a plate. Starting here, starting now. Honey, everything's coming up roses. Now's our inning. Stand the world on its ear. We'll start it spinning. That'll be just the beginning. Curtain on.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Diahann Carroll.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you. How nice to see you. Mwah. Thank you. Thank you very much. That's very nice. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, my goodness. Thank you. Oh, sit down.
lives in